Hello, wonderful beings. Thank you for being here. This is T Tarot and I'm Simona. So this is going to be your weekly reading for the week starting 13th of September and finishing 19th of September 2021. I don't usually do weekly readings, but I was inspired by a dear friend of mine who does that every Sunday in the evening for the week to come. And I also borrowed the spread that he uses. So let's see what we're going to deal with, what energies we're going to work with. Also, in my own experience, just to let you know that in my own experience, when we work with this particular spread, I will explain in more detail in a bit. We have only one card for each day of the week, and we have one card in the middle, which is the overall energy of the week. And it's really interesting when you as you go through the energies of the day, the cards usually, like the energy of the card usually plays out in a very interesting and unexpected way. I invite you, rather than preparing for, the worst or the best, to just flow through the day and receive the information and see how the energy of the card express itself throughout your day. And let me know in the comments if what insights you got and if you experienced some of the energies next week. Okay, so the overall energy of the week is the Strength card. Beautiful. I'm working with the Lights Here Tarot. Yeah. Very, very gorgeous, very strong, divine feminine energy, very creative energy. This person also has very strong boundaries, I feel, and she's also protector of weakness of the weak, maybe her own weakness. Very interesting, very beautiful card, very beautiful depiction of the Strength card. There is the symbol of infinity on her arm, tattooed on her arm. So I get a few things from this card. I get power, I get like strength, I get like being anchored in our own worth, and creativity, creative expression, but also this energy is also very generous. I feel there is her necklace, the pendant here is heart-shaped, and Leo as well. There is the constellation of Leo in the background. It's quite they lead with the heart. They're very generous. They're very very loving, nurturing, compassionate, but also very strong, and being able to roar and to assert their position or strength or whatever it is. Very expressive energy. So anyway, so I get an energy of for the overall energies we're working. What crowns the week is strength. So we may be going through things throughout the week which require us to be strong, to find our inner strength, to find where we can express our truth, how we can express our truth, what are our weaknesses and what are our strengths. Can we not just protect our weaknesses, but can we see, really acknowledge them, really see them, and really nurture them? Nurture these parts of ourselves which we perceive as weaknesses, so we can grow stronger, so we can become even more whole, even more embodied. Okay, I may come back to that, but let's crack on. So the card for Monday is the Devil card, and in this particular deck, the Devil card speaks to me of, well, there's many things, it depends how he comes, but like in what context he appears, but he almost looks like he's pleading for something, for attention, or I don't know, help or something. But it's such a deceitful energy, because look, there's this guy here being completely trapped or manipulated or something. But anyway, so this energy, what this speaks to me about Monday is that potentially some of us may have to maybe working with shadow work, with things coming from our subconscious, from our shadow, which are kind of like were trapping us before, but they're surfacing in order to be seen, in order for us to feel them and let them go and liberate ourselves from that energy. So when working with the devil, there is absolutely no use in fighting the energy. And the moment we surrender and accept all that information which is coming from our subconscious, all that, like surrender the resistance to receiving the information, this is when the devil, whatever, like that trapping, this energy which creates suffering or resistance in us, loosens its grip, and we can really process all the whatever it is, sadness, anger, whatever it is, guys. So there is the potential to work with our shadow, to see things about ourselves which we didn't know, things which were blocking us, which were not preventing us to move forward, and to be free, to be fully expressed, to be joyful, happy, successful, whatever you want in your life. There is another thing, this energy also, so it is challenging for a reason, because it actually is a blessing in disguise. This energy is the creative force within us, it's the sexual force as well. So once this barrier, once our perception, our maybe fear to feel, to really listen to the intuitive, to the shadow, once we penetrate through that, we can connect to the true essence of this energy, which is infinitely creative. This is where we birth from, okay? This is where we create from. And this energy is here to challenge us, so we can step back into sovereignty, into strength, into power. Remember that card. So it's of service. It may be challenging, and it may also like appear in very surprising ways. It could be a person in your life who challenges you. It could be an energy and feelings you're feeling. It could be a job situation or a work situation which kind of makes you feel a little bit trapped. So yeah, it could be in so many different ways. So yeah, let me know in the comments how it expressed in your life. It could be also lust, it could be sexual drive, it could be whatever. It could be processing stuff from the past. Anyway, so that's Monday. Tuesday is a very beautiful, successful energy. After the shadow work, after the devil, we have 6 of Wands. And 6 of Wands, especially in this deck, it's like she's emerging from I hope you can see, she's emerging from the shadow. She's emerging into the light, victorious, happy, ready to show herself. This is, I don't know if you can see from here, but this is a stage. It feels like these are lights and she's on a stage, and she's got her wand and her wreath here of victory, and there's people who are celebrating her. So this is not people, it's hands raised hands, just celebrating with her. And that is yeah, and we have her, the fire here, her spark, her inspiration. So whatever was happening on Monday, whatever was being purged out with that devil energy, is complete, or a victory of some sort has been achieved. Like, it is for the best, basically. And there is a feeling of lightness and readiness to, you know, maybe to mingle, to socialize, to celebrate together. Maybe wand energy is also a very powerful creation, like creative force, the wands, the fire. So it could be a time for collaborations, for creations, for public exposure, whatever that means. It doesn't have to be something grand. It could be just, you know, hanging out with friends or family, and really showing yourself, okay, what else? Yeah, there is a sense of liberation, of a fresh start, a sigh of just of a fresh breath, you know. So this darker energy is behind. It's complete for now anyway. So on Tuesday it's a bit more of a moving, creating force. So this one is stuck. It could be feelings of stuckness, not much movement, and this one is, you know, more of a dynamic, forward momentum, inspiring card energy we're working with on Tuesday. Thursday we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy to follow Tuesday. It's like planting seeds, slowly, deliberately, patiently, walking purposefully and planting seeds. It's a very abundant card. So yeah, I'm curious to hear how that shows in your life, this planting seeds. It could be ideas, it could be just working towards something, could be work, just being dedicated at the task, you know, the task at hand. Very interesting. This could be like for some reason I also get insights for some of us, like very fruitful ideas, just because these pentacles do have these beautiful mandalas, so they just feel so cosmic and so colorful and fruitful, and it's almost like, yeah, very generous energy. You may be feeling generous. Yeah, this energy doesn't rush though. It's not rushing. It's really interesting, because here, if we do have some, you know, inspiration or something, you know, for movement or whatever idea, here we're kind of like thinking, planning, laying the foundation, calculating, and preparing to execute, you know, the plan forward. Yeah, whatever. This could be also a person in your life who appears and offers something, offers some sort of friendship or work or stability, or just a conversation. So yeah, let me know how this Knight of Pentacles appears in your life on Wednesday. Is it the person? Is it the situation? Is it your own energy? Very curious to hear. Okay. Yeah, this is also an energy of grounding yourself within the present, and giving yourself plenty of care and nurture, and grounding within your own abundance, like looking around and expanding your awareness of your gifts, your blessings in your life, and focusing on that. Okay, anyway, so we're moving on to Thursday, and Thursday is very interesting because two cards popped out. One is the Knight of Pentacles, and isn't that wonderful? This is just beautiful, celebrating your own just creations and abundance in your life. Focusing on the joy, on the little things in your life which make you happy. It's a real energy of plenty, of independence as well. This could also ask you to be independent, to step into your own, really own your gifts. This could also mean like work with, nature, with plants. There's so many plants here. She's drying herbs and making, potions and stuff. Very beautiful. Another divine, very beautiful divine energy. Very interesting because like most of the energy, so we have two masculine energies. The devil is one, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have quite a lot of female figures who seem quite expansive and free and complete, except one card, but we'll get to that. Okay, I'll get to that. So the other card that came up for Thursday is the Fool. Letting go, surrendering, really trusting the invitation to maybe drop the worry, drop the planning, drop the hard work, drop the whatever was going on, and have a fresh start. Surrender to your intuition, to your heart's desire. Yeah, there is an energy of releasing here, of releasing and purification. It feels the card feels like the background feels very dynamic, as if there is wind or some energy which is kind of not really pulling her. Well, it kind of is pulling her, but it's also like purifying her energy. So trust whatever is required of you on Thursday. The invitation is to tap into your original innocence, in your inner child, in your playful self maybe, and surrender. Allow a letting go of some sort to happen, and focus on this. So this is for some of us, and for some of us the invitation is to this energy of tapping into your own gifts, owning these gifts, enjoying your own company, abundance, calling in abundance or feeling the abundance in your life. So who knows, very interesting, who knows how this is going to manifest. Nine of Pentacles, it could be that someone in your life embodies this independent, abundant energy. It could be you who is embodying that. And the Fool could be a situation, an overall energy which requires you to I almost feel like let go of the comfort, because there's such comforting, beautiful like energy here. It's very abundant, but this Fool is like he's embarking on a magical, mystical journey here. This is not fulfilling anymore. It's great, but what next? So there could be an invitation of letting go of the comfort zone and just trading into a completely unknown terrain in your lives, exploring that. Okay, so considering the following card, this could be, for some of you, this could be a love situation. Like, you could be very independent and very, like, just happily, you know, on your own, working, whatever, just having, you know, a stable foundation in your life, being completely fulfilled. But on Friday, we have the Two of Cups. So maybe this Fool is like hinting about that, to not hold on to your like independent. Well, no, that's not true. So yeah, it's important for you to stay independent, but not to close yourself off for any connection and any exchange, loving exchange here. So this doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic, you know, relationship. This could be friendship, this could be community, this could be just letting people into your heart, okay? Into your energy, and having these beautiful, loving conversations and energetic exchanges. It could be love, romantic love. So letting love in, and this could be just having the realization that this is what you want, and you invite and you're ready to open up for it. Doesn't have to be literally the person manifests, but for some of you, this is what could happen. You could have a super inspiring conversation which fills your heart and your entire being with so much unconditional love and so much healing. You could, if you're in a relationship, you could spend time with your partner, or you can meet someone, or whatever. So how does that or the other thing is, this card also speaks about your divine feminine and divine masculine uniting. Okay, so it's your energies uniting, and in that way, like becoming whole, becoming a masterful creator. Okay, there's more here. At the end, I will summarize and I'll put all of the cards together and tell you like how this manifests, how this makes sense as a whole unit. On Friday, we have the Three of Swords. This card is very strong. It's quite, every time when I see it, I just get yeah, it just really triggers something in me. It really it's so expressive, it's so painful. She's just in so much agony, and that heart there is just completely ripped and stitched back and pulled in different directions again, and the terrain is completely desolate and just destroyed. So there's so much pain because of destruction, because of loss, because there is just everything is gray and there's no growth. And the interesting part is that this card, it mirrors this card. It's on the same level. So this is Monday and this is Friday, and if you see on the you can't see because I'm not showing you, but it's a circle. So this card and this card are kind of next to each other. So to me, this devil energy, it's something to do with this heartbreak or this painful energy that we may hold onto trauma, onto suffering, onto whatever, sadness, betrayal, whatever it is, and something to do with personal relationships, because we have the Two of Cups here. Okay, so overall, like, I feel like this week we're gonna have the chance to really see some patterns and things, like belief systems that we may have held still hold around how we are in this energy of Two of Cups, how we are, how we behave, what we feel, what we give, how we receive, and everything, what we attract in our personal relationships. The good thing is, so yeah, on Saturday and it's interesting because Saturday is also the day of Saturn, and Saturn is exactly the energy, like the energy which takes us. It's a bit challenging. It could be a bit challenging energy because it's the ruler of the underworld. How interesting, yeah, the devil, the ruler of the underworld, and teaches us by challenging us. By it's a harsh teacher, but ultimately its purpose is to liberate us from all the things that we just don't, we don't see, and all the things which kind of run the show behind the scenes, like conditioning, I mean. And Sunday, wonderful energy to finish with. It's the wheel, it's liberation, it's a fresh breath, it's on top of the world. It's almost like reaching new dimensions or new heights, literally new ways of being which haven't been felt before or embodied before. And all this journey this week, and maybe the previous weeks as well, obviously, are teaching us, have taken us to this place, will take us to this place on Sunday. There's such a liberating energy here, energy of total freedom, of total just confidence and security within yourself and your own very, very cool. Yeah, your own worth, but also there is playfulness here. There is so much playfulness, so much openness to almost gamble. She's got dice here on her neck, and this is it reminds me of a roulette. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. In the casinos where you spin that thing. Anyway, I mean, I think that's what it is. But anyway, so there is this energy of luck, of good luck, but also completion, and also being playful, stepping into your full creator mode after this journey here, and just just playing, realizing that life is, I'm here to play, I'm here to be a divine goddess or god or whatever being, and to play and to create, to birth realities, not attached to one outcome or another outcome, but just playfully exploring life and enjoying life. So yeah, there's that energy here, and it's very cool because here we have dark clouds, and so she's come out of the dark clouds into the light. So yeah, emerging out of the darkness. So it's a week of integration, integrating some shadowy things. When I say shadowy things, I mean the things coming from your own subconscious, things, limiting beliefs, blockages, hurt, pain, trauma, and letting that go, like really seeing these parts of ourselves and healing the wounds and emerging free, whole, healed into the light again. And on the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups, exactly. Working with energies from the past, healing, reminiscing, making sense, forgiving, letting go. Okay, I hope this was helpful for some of you. Let me know how this energy is manifesting in your life this week, 13th of September until 19th of September 2021. Yeah, right, so thank you for staying until the end. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like, share, comment in the sections below. If you want a reading with me, you can find my email address or Facebook. I'm very active on Facebook, so you can directly DM me there. And we can arrange a reading. Okay, I hope your week goes really well. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.